Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something. Scanning for radiation signature. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Is oh.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Scanning for radiation signature.
It just
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
alright, here we come.
Now orbiting Kadara. Nice work. Here they come!
Reinforcements!
Under heavy fire! Reloading!
Oh shit. Ooh, shit. Yep. Well, that plan went well until.
More incoming!
Peaches!
Whoa! Heads up!
Excellent shot!
Yep. This stuff's ours for sure.
So, they got rid of their former leader.
E? I do. Hi. First. Third.
This former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was there tied to the Nexus.
Time to pay someone a visit.
I'm saving everything we found as
I'm
loot.
not touching
It'll
you.
come in handy.
She's touching me!
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me!
Not touching.
Touching me!
It's free air.
There you go in Subway Crow.
orbiting Kadara.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm. Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the Three Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn. They're gone then. Shit. Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
This goes all the way up to Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. It doesn't even matter anymore. The Three Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
I have Addison's head on his...
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
Hello. I need to go to her, or can I... Bed. Time. damn. Wait.
Construction and repairs continue. The offer to put me on the transfer list for A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. Arc Lucidia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios... Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
I dealt with them.
Then the problem... As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? You have to tell people. It would be lying. Ryder.
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Hate that. Why do I gotta be dragged in? Dude, don't. Why does it matter?
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. People need to know they can trust us.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Nakmor won a triumph after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Why would you try something? Ah.
I know we slept for 600 years.
An Angaran delegation arrived overnight. Initiative Brand now working to deliver an
Hello? Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter. Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Is it true? We found the Solarian Ark?
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new...
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
No mystery there. We need to find the Pathfinder.
Overriding bulkhead door.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Funny definition of easy.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Could the Solarians have rolled over without a fight? Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. We can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Sure are a lot of pilots gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
The Solarian captain was too worried for that.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the Human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We're the rescue party. We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Don't want them to have the high ground!
Don't know what you want me to do about it.
No going back now. Keep it up.
More of them coming in upstairs!
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
We're clear!
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible, only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
But I'm a history
Stratus,
teacher.
if
I
you
don't know how
access
to
the
fight.
terminal, I can
And all
override
I've
the
ever
door.
done is pilot ships.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Proceed, huh? 3 of us against a whole ship full of Kett?
4 of us. I count double, huh?
And we have Hawk. Zap. That's Zap. Hawk is on the ship.
Armory of some kind.
Right, for shooting people who try to sneak onto their ship.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of Kett between us.
Not too inbound. This will get worse before it gets better.
Dropship? How is that even fair?
They're reinforcing!
We've got Kett in every direction.
Watch out for those bastards up top.
So when do we get our dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Hey, you. That all you got?
Ah! Damn it!
We got them! That was the last one! Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
Shogun. Got a worker here.
Can't take any chances.
Guys, that's the Solarian stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. Also empty. Also a senior member of Ark Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Kett targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
missing a lot of pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Take a look at that.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
And they're all pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
One shot from those guns and everything goes up in smoke. The Relic, this mission, and a lot of Solarians.
Shit, the door just locked.
No way that's an accident.
Look sharp.
I see them! It's an ambush!
It's tricky bastards! Get ready!
They locked us in.
Then we give them a fight!
It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
Can't hold out much longer.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! It's the Solarians! Up top! There's still a chance!
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire in unit left o'clock!
I'm on it.
Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go! We can take it from here! You saved our ass!
Damn things are everywhere.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
What was that?
team hadn't come by.
I suppose we owe him one.
Yeah. Now where's the way out?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
The whole ship is probably looking for us.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
So, just wondering, but if we blow it and don't get the Ark out of here, how many Solarians are left? Like, in the whole galaxy?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the Genophage felt like.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Kett are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Kett intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here.
The astronaut!
Guess they heard I was coming.
Scientists, probably.
Tolerant.
So what are they up to? Nothing good from the looks of this place. They found us! Gotta get through these guys!
They're down.
Be easier if the Kett just handed the relic over.
Uh-huh. And who's gonna ask them? Guys, I think we just found...
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
empty. What's going on here? What is this?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
These poor bastards were alive when it happened.
We're animals to them, aren't we? Genetic material to be harvested. This is too much. We need to... Find that relic and stop these monsters.
Hey! You! I see you! I'm going to personally shoot you in the head for this! Bastard! You can't hide! Someone's going to pay for this.
Let him have it!
You asshole! We're not lab animals!
Die already! Hope they got the message.
Sam.
Ryder, caution.
Well, okay.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
You have no idea what you're messing with. Now I suggest you let... Hey, hands off.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
I should have brought Jal.
Reka must have run into some trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, good luck.
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down now.
He's like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
And while we've got the chance, may as well snoop around. Might be useful intel.
Step away from there! Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reika, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hayes.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Does every galaxy have monsters like the Archon ruining everything? Is evil everywhere?
One thing I know for sure, evil bleeds. Let's make sure it hurts too.
What was that?
Do we really want to know?
Really starting to hate those things.
Why was it in here?
What happened to him?
Dead Solarian must have escaped into these ducts, and then...
They set that animal loose to kill him. Poor guy.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Get in line.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
And I thought I was obsessed with the Remnant.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshae described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Look at that.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
That thing kind of sounded like a dino. Kind of looks like a rhino.
Rack, anything you can do?
Krogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working.
Damn them!
This guy's going to be trouble. Stay out of the way. Give him everything you've got.
These are my people I'm messing with!
Ryder, this is Captain Hayter.
What the fuck?
We detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know.
Reka is still trying to free the captives.
I wish it luck, but I can't talk right now.
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
This is looking ugly!
Just keep your distance. Got him. The Krogan's down.
Sorry, Jack.
That was the last one!
Finally. Alright, we got the map. Let's get the hell out of here. Don't want to be here when those guns come online.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, go be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before they can't restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reka. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do.
For anyone who gets on me for asking what the fuck are you doing? They have Krogan ready for exaltation. We thought that they had to get more Krogan, to which Krogan will be more ready for them.
Drag?
Bartak, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go. Here we go. Ket up ahead.
About to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through!
I'm trying!
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the maps, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Tallow out.
Go! Go! Think you can take my people prisoner? Out of the way!
Keep your focus, Drax. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't.
Not how I'm going out.
Bartak, what's your aim? It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power. Crap. They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. Hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can. Get out of my way!
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika? Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry. Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
Achievement earned liberation.
The team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reika will be difficult to replace.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind?
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Pathfinder, Ryder. Last time we talked was... That was weird, right? Not the part with you. I mean, it was all with you. Things get close on a ship like this. Things happen.
We're under a lot of pressure. It's only logical we'd look to each other for, comfort.
Right, logical. But listen, one night was one night. I'm a big boy. I won't get... but I won't run either. So maybe we keep this in mind for the future? No pressure.
We shouldn't complicate.
Let's keep it friendly. In fact, let's find more time off-ship. Like Aya.
What just happened?
I've got some things I'd like your eyes on, but mostly just a day out. Something else normal.
My whole screen is black.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
It sounded lacking. Trying to let you know that I've been back home now. That happens. Hopeful people. Actually, excitement. Nice, I can't. Urging all crew members to pick up stressful hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. Yep, knitting may waste time. Such activities release endorphins. That clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve problems and make better decisions. Don't have to choose any of the activities below by learning, reading, knitting, or crocheting, coloring, or painting. If you need. Man, right, I thought I knew guns, but then friendship really know how to make. I ain't a couple on Aya when we were sidearm called rifle. I think they're called. It looked fancy. Let's see when that we found aliens who knew how to fight. Not sure I could feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or Elcor. I'll take Ket over the bombs. Okay, bring this up. Good friends in STI. They were clearing the hospital. Quick and her helmet kept going. 4 minutes ahead. Got her into emergency. It's because they're so good at catching people back with us and couldn't have done. You're Donnie's bet, but you don't walk that off. Worked that quick, like for a week. Here for 5 months. Came back but different. The Reds thing. Time you need. Don't die and just shake it off. Curator from Guild, the Angara Havabara. Phoebe gets tips. Alert, but Sauce, she's a pixie. They're straight giving your ship a flip, does it now? What the fuck, Gil? Ryder from... First from the Archon's flagship sound pretty hard. Hope you're doing okay. I guess we want to stop thinking about what happened. Obsession. I've people like that before who only have one thought in their head. Get very dangerous. Watching. Better, I'm Kari's produced documentary. Something's happened. I wouldn't. Writer Moshe Sefra. From Shilosh. If you intend to fight the enemy, there's so few of us from our lives change. Are there two? And about what our elders tell them you're coming, give them Fighter, Nakmor clan. Pathfinder, Nakmor train with the Detect ships crashed on plateau of after taking damage surge. That's where she saw one of the ships firing upon another. They went down. Verify this. There are survivors from Ezra will quickly lives. We'll leave the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to want to bring to the attention of the Pathfinder. Our clan writer from Hey, next time we're at EO's a meeting, Buddy Joe. He loved to meet you, and I kind of said you make an appearance. Have me liar at me. Hey, writer from Corp. How about our talk about got some come chat next time. Learned about Dreg. From writer from Cat. Writer. Right about my girl. He looks act tough, but he's still an old man. Been through a lot. Talk. He said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurt. I try not too much. Promise to go see her. Favor, make sure he does. Keep him alive a little. Writer from John. I've been telling my family about you and my time on. Love for you to meet them and see. My true mother, Kahuna. Actually interested in Cameron Harval. Bye. Oh, hi. What was that?
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
He found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Hey.
Hello, my special friend.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And more appealing.
No doubt. Look at all the dates Drac gets.
Can you stay and talk some more?
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Vetra, look. I really want to help, but what you're asking is...
Difficult? I've seen you do things twice as complicated.
You need a rated Ket base? I'll put together a crew in a heartbeat. But this is just... beyond me.
Just do it, or I'll find someone who will.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Hello? Why are you home? Yeah. Here. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. And I may have had the cosmic brown. Anyway. Yes, I cheated. Here you got the brownies. Cosmic brown. Is it really? It's a. This too. Oh, I need. You can refer to 5 below. This is 5 below. It's a very expensive trip. Any spice? Rosie ate this. Ew. I had to come down here. Eat. I did notice. Stuff. Nana. That works. I say Nana. Mama. Nana beans. Beans. Salt mongoose. I don't think oh, he doesn't know. But everyone else just. Which. I shall wish you all a good day. I shall see you tomorrow. Like Friday. Tomorrow will be our stream where I speak until I can't. Game that I had to talk. It's that game, a demo game. It's the first. I will finish the actual demo game. Body shaming my cat. Look at her face. Alrighty, everyone.